Yeah,
You-
exactly.
I'd say it's a mix of both, but whatever.
You hear it's coming from over to your, let's see now, left.
So here.
Over here.
Why doesn't it ping? That's my right. If I
Need to
Your
hold
back
on
with
to
the-
ping.
that's a
Your back is towards this way, so your right is that way.
yeah.
So you hear it coming from over there.
I'll go and check what is on this.
Yes.
How the fuck do I just? The fuck? What is this tune now?
What the fuck have you done?
It's on me.
You can now move him, but as you move, you see like corridors. No wait. Do you have dark vision?
I'm a human, so I guess not.
No, he
Huh?
does not.
Oh,
You're officially stumbling around in the dark.
we finally
wait,
have a
wait.
reason to use light.
You
I
do
have a
not
reason
see-
to use dark vision on him from now.
You can see like
I got,
from the entrance.
I
You
got
see a
the torch
sliver.
equipped now.
Yes. Good. So
Should
you
have a
can-
torch though.
Yeah, he did. He equipped it.
I said that.
So you can essentially see like there's a bit in front of you, but it's
Yeah.
very dark. So as you move forward, you see that the corridor you're currently in is branched into two different directions. One going right and one going to straight forward.
I'm going straight forward because I can see the right side of the map. So
So you're going this way. This way then.
no, that I want to go there right, and that's the path I can see. So
You can.
the
You
if
want
you
to
look
go
at the
over
right,
there.
yeah. So at least I
Yeah,
can see what
that's
the fuck
your
I'm
right,
doing.
but yes, because I was.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk down the right path. You enter a hall or a room, quite a big room, where you see a bunch of, 4 dead goblins lying on the floor.
Yeah. I follow the path of death.
Yes,
Oh.
you move down towards the other end of the room where the, carnage ends. Because they
Yeah.
did not leave any blood behind them. So,
Yes.
Okay, wait. Can I say something? I'm actually carrying around recently killed snakes. They should be bleeding.
Good point, actually.
I have them tied around my waist, so I haven't really put them in anything.
I
So
would
they
also
probably
assume like the trolls would have a little fire going or something to stay kind of warm.
yeah.
Maybe,
yes.
maybe
Yes.
light off in the distance.
I mean,
Yeah.
he should see the burning corpses that I have fucking united. In any ways.
No, he can't, considering it's quite far away from him.
Oh, I thought that you said that he went down here,
No,
which he
I-
did.
I,
And
I
then
said he went down here.
okay, then move him so he can see where the fuck he is.
So you come to the end of the Do you want to go forward or do you want to go back?
I want to continue.
You want to continue.
What else am I supposed to do?
You walk back. So you enter another room, which with your limited source of light, which happens to be your goddamn
Also,
torch.
Solo, we're more down here. at
I
this
don't.
moment.
You have to move yourself. I'm not moving. you.
Yeah.
Okay, moving.
You're saying this guy isn't here, I mean, where? Yeah. You should move him, or I'll just move down here. It's.
Yes.
Well, actually, he's more here, or. No, he's more here, and Aura should be more here.
Yeah. Yes.
We're more up here. Anyhow.
Yes. Doesn't matter where you are. But yes. You see, as you enter the next, chamber, there's a bunch of bones that looks to have been ruffled through. And recently, from what you can tell of their movement.
Okay.
And also to your, let's see now, right, you could see a faint source of light. It's like a bluish kind of light combined with the sound of crackling fires. It's very
I thought I could
faint.
see in the dark.
You cannot see in the dark.
Hey.
They can see in the dark perfectly well. You can't.
You normies.
Shut up. Nerd.
So do you move towards them or do you move towards the light?
I do.
You do.
The light.
So- As you enter the what looks to be like essentially a very big like hallway, you see it's what looks to be like 3 standing shadows in the darkness. In contrast, in the adjacent light.
Well, you can probably hear us.
Oh, you
We're
can probably
talking,
hear
you know.
But that's essentially what you see, as well as a blue portal-looking thing.
I call out to my teams and ask if it's them or someone else.
Roleplay it.
I don't fucking know how to roleplay this character.
You're the
please
one who made it!
talk to our characters.
Yeah.
Imagine like you're the character and you have to like
And our
shout
names
loud.
are right down there, so it's Mortania and Lane right now.
Oh, yeah, and I can do...
Okay, fine. Can I hear him? Because my passive perception is 17, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
You should probably hear me considering carrying 2 weapons, so...
and
Yeah,
you're also stumbling around in
yeah.
the dark.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I look over at him and say, "Hey, look who's finally fucking awake!" I'm like covered in blood also when I say this, like covered in it, soaked.
Yeah, I know.
Lane's giant, by the way. She is a much bigger girl than she was before.
Lane, punish him.
Or what? I give the bird
Shut
a
up,
pat
bird
on the
fucker.
head with one finger.
Can we eat him now?
It tries to actually climb up onto your shoulder. Perched there.
I'm gonna cut off a little bit of meat in just little strips that he's able to eat it.
He doesn't eat meat. We established that last time.
I'm gonna still try.
I pick out an apple I'm carrying around.
Yes.
And
And,
your
throw it
millions
to
of
Lane and say,
rations.
"Feed him this for fuck's sake."
I will cut apple bits into little bits. Maybe I'll attempt to feed him more fruit.
He does,
Did you have
he
a
does
nice
not-
nap, Sane?
That is way too
Or
much.
Sant?
The bird does not like the apple either.
No,
No.
I wonder if he likes arrows.
I'll eat the apple.
Anyhow,
Don't need to
so,
sort of be condemned.
hey Junior, did you have a nice nap?
The fuck you're talking about?
He's talking to you.
Yes,
No.
I'm looking at you, literally. You can probably see that I'm looking at you. Or actually, wait. Do drows have glowing eyes in the dark?
You told me to roleplay, and I asked what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking out of game, sorry.
No worries.
You want me
Gosh,
to
man.
roleplay?
Breaking
Well,
the
you
immersion.
you literally fell asleep at the entrance, and we literally cleared this area, it seems. I mean, we haven't explored
Being
that way, but I'm pretty sure it's empty.
Being knocked out and sleeping is not the same thing.
Yeah, didn't Solo say he was hitting head with the rock at the entrance?
Oh yeah. Sant can actually see me in the dark, and he can see Lane too, because we have glowing eyes. I looked it up. Apparently, drow elves
Well,
have glowing eyes.
I mean, yeah,
I
we got
mean,
night
okay.
with like weird cat's eyes in a sense.
Yeah.
Usually, if you can see in the dark,
So-
in reality, you have glowing eyes.
Yeah, you can. Anyhow, you see like 2 purple spots from me, and what do you have?
Oh, Lane's probably just come out silver.
Yeah, Okay, now you can see like 2 silver eyes and 2 purple slints looking at you. Like, what the
I think.
One, can somebody cast light for this fucker? I say, looking at the name.
I think I can. I think drows naturally have like a little cantrip.
You know what? I'm gonna check here if I can actually do it also.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I think we get something called Dancing Lights.
There is a spell called Dancing Light, yes?
Yeah, that could work. Well, you decide.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check here first.
See if we even have it. Yes, I will cast Dancing Lights. It's a cantrip.
Yes. So, as you light up the area, he can actually see shit now. So you can see all the carnage.
Yeah, or torch equipped, so...
Actually, if you have a torch equipped right now in your hand, I actually just do this. 1 second here, guys. There we go. Druidcraft. I create a fire right on it. It says there in the last end. Instantly light or snuff out candles, a torch, or a small campfire.
I mean, he already had light on the torch, so...
Ah. Well, whatever. Now it's all pretty everywhere. Yay!
The nuts.
So, I look at my commander. Should we share our loot with this guy?
I mean, we didn't really get much.
Hey! I say, holding up the ogre's guts full of, like, a shit ton of bugbear parts and ogre parts in it.
Oh no, other than your cursed gauntlets.
Oh, yeah. I say. I've never felt this strong, to be honest.
It's rather nice feeling.
Feels great. Feels great.
Now you have a better chance to win arm wrestling contests.
Oh, I want to challenge him and point at something. So should we go back to town fast? Or whatever the fuck this portal goes?
I guess. I mean, I don't think we really could take this bird into dungeon with us. Maybe we can keep it in our room? Maybe we'll build a little nest with the blankets?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that bird could be useful, though.
Maybe.
I mean, he looks like quite a fearsome little hunter.
Naked
If
little bird.
If nothing else, we got more food.
It's a proud bird.
Yes. Yes, Magnus. As I told you guys, he likes the name Magnus. Anyhow, but I actually go for the portal.
Yeah, alright, we can do the portal.
Do you all follow him?
Might as well, don't split the party.
Follow her, you fucker.
Follow her.
Yeah,
Sorry.
probably.
Okay.
Should I talk like this instead?
Yes.
No, I just I
Okay,
forget
fine.
you're a woman, okay? Woman. But as you enter the portal, you feel a sense of getting displaced. Like you're split into 2 different directions.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna talk like this, baby.
Oh, fuck off. But as you exit out of the portal on the other side, you feel that sense disappearing.
Well, I didn't enjoy
What
that.
sense?
And you find yourself on grass in the woods,
Hmm.
and you can hear like noise off in the distance.
Can I roll on nature to see if I recognize this noise from the woods?
You can roll on nature.
Can I have an advantage, or is this a sound I probably wouldn't recognize?
You can have an advantage.
Yes, 20.
Yes, it's not any sound from an animal. It's more from humans.
Hmm. So it's I obviously, So it's humans, huh?
Is it good noises from humans is the question.
It's
I
like
want to roll an
bustling of a town.
insight for that.
You are welcome to.
16!
Yes, it sounds like the bustling of a town.
Huh.
We're near a town, it seems.
Yes. But
And I'm pretty sure with those rolls I can hear where the fuck it comes from.
oh yeah, you can hear.
Follow me!
Adventure!
As you guys exit out the portal as well, you see on the ground there's this stone circle that seems to be active with blue magic.
Oh yeah, we should probably make sure we remember this location.
Do we have a map on us?
You do not, but you have parchment.
Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure my character has parchment. It has a fucking book on itself that it writes down everything it knows, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I start writing down a map and look at the road and just mark it out so we know where we're going.
Yeah, good. But as you guys move towards the sound, you end back up in the town.
Away!
So you stand outside the gate, and the guard is like, where the fuck did you come from?
I'm...
From the dungeon!
I look...
But you left an hour ago, or a day ago.
We already cleared the first level.
Well, you have officially done more than any of your predecessors.
It was fucking easy, dude.
We never heard from them after they entered the dungeon.
Yeah, because they died. Which we didn't.
Apparently.
Why don't you join us next time?
He's gotta guard the city.
I say all covered in blood at the same time. Like, I
No.
stink right now.
Yes, he is essentially just looking at you and saying, "No, I am not leaving my post at the post at the gate."
I killed 3 snakes, 3 bugbears, 1 ogre, and and a couple of goblins. What did you do today?
I banged 15 women.
Jesus, that's quite the impressive stamina.
You should
Huh?
check yourself. You might have some STDs after that. I
No,
say,
they were
and
all
then
my
walk
wives.
in.
They
So
were
can
all
we
my
enter?
wives. Yes, you can enter. But they were all my wives. He shouts up to you.
15 wives? That's impressive.
Dude, what's your
also.
religion? I want to join.
No, you do not get to join. So shouts back.
Want to
to you.
see my face?
No.
Come on, it's quite unforgettable. So I've heard.
He actually, at that point, he takes up something from his bags and throws it at you.
Ow! What the fuck? Yeah,
He throws
I keep
salt at you.
walking.
He throws salt at you. So he shouts, "Be gone, devil! Be gone!"
Ow! Okay, fine. Ow! I say as I rub my face a little bit because he actually
He's trying to make you into a stew. He's all around.
No, 1 sec. Oh no, I start walking.
But as you guys walk through the town, you see that nobody really wants to look at you, and all of them looks like they're actually like in mourning for something, like wearing all black. The women
Ah.
have these like veils on their faces.
This reminds me a lot about my hometown. I say. That's What? Drow communities are known for not wearing a lot of white. You're saying?
Fair enough.
I mean, white's an
I did.
expensive color to have.
Mm-hmm.
And off in distance, you can hear the bells toll, like there's a funeral or something.
I can't attend a funeral in my state anyway, so I'm gonna try to mosey over to an ingredient shop.
Yes. What
That's
do
if
you other
anybody's
two do?
open.
Yes. What do you other guys do? Do you follow her or do you do something else?
I guess I'll kind of ask around what's going on.
Yes. Roll a perception, see what you see the closest person to.
You're saying a pre-warning. I'm gonna change my character's voice completely to see if it works. Less confusion also.
Yes. You see a man He is dressed rather elegantly for someone who seems to have been at a funeral and being mourning.
Who died?
Huh? Oh, yes. Our dear departed king. He got murdered last night.
Oh? Well, I'm surprised the town's doing as well as it is. Have they found the culprit?
No. But the maid said they saw something that looked like a gnome running around the town again. And he was carrying around a flag of some kind.
I'm gonna write down prejudice to gnomes from now on.
Apparently
And while
gnomes
the-
are murder hobos.
While the person who's saying this, he is also like crying.
Mhm.
So yes. Wait here a moment. Aren't you the people the previous king sent out for the dungeon?
Yes, we cleared the first level of the dungeon. We just got back.
Oh, okay then. And he meanders off. Like not really caring for how he got back.
Do I hear this conversation or am I too far away?
You are actually quite far away considering you're off to a store.
Well, okay, let me ask you this then. Can I, like, roll something to get the hint of who the fuck has died?
You roll an insight to see if you can figure out something.
Sure. Let's see here, and then on sight.
Okay. Yellow.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi!
being late.
No worries. Welcome
Eagle
back.
wiggle.
I'm just happy you showed up. We headed
So
back
what
to
I
the
missed?
town. The town is in mourning. Apparently, Lane learned that the king has been assassinated by a gnome.
By a fucking gnome that has a flag.
Yes.
By a gnome with a what?
With a flag.
With a flag.
What
You
kind
know
of
the
flag?
guy that we arrested for mass murder?
Oh, I didn't get a description.
Oh, yeah.
He was a gnome with a white flag and one hand
A
without
pink
fingers
flag.
and the other one was broken.
A pink flag, mind you.
Fine.
Okay, so the serial killer somehow got loose.
Possibly.
Yep.
Or there's just
But-
a copycat.
Yes, but with your insight, you cannot figure out who got killed or who has died.
Wait, hold on. I'm very confused.
Oh no,
Mortania ran off to a store,
Yes.
so he was not there when Lane learned of the king being killed.
I have monster parts to sell.
That is. So you are none wiser of to where. So what does Hassan do when he gets back into town? Does he just follow the other two?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Oh, wait.
you
No.
I'm still giant. I forgot. I'm gonna be giant for a bit.
No, as you exited the portal, the effect actually ran out.
Oh, that's boring.
The portal, they removed the effect.
You're not gonna be a kaiju.
Oh, to be a big ditty kaiju just stomping through town.
Stop being a
Ah!
grognak. Stop being a grognak.
So what does Kenrith do then? When he gets back into town?
We should describe what he sees when he gets into town and everything also.
What Kenrith sees is a bunch of people in mourning, like wearing black veils on the women, like a standard medieval funeral procedure.
Veils.
Yes, veils.
You said whales.
Yes, they're carrying around countries on their faces.
Okay, I'll most likely ask what's going on. They will. I'm assuming someone would tell me what I already know as a player. Correct?
Yes, if you were close to Aura, you heard this situation from the king or about the thing from the man.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to RNS. So, do you think we're not getting paid for clearing out that dungeon?
No, safe to assume we're not getting paid to clear out the dungeon.
Well, shit.
Well, we could
Let's
probably get
hope.
paid if we find who did it.
Possibly, but if the entire guard hasn't found him, what chances of we finding it? My guess, our best guess would be to hope there's something valuable on the other side of that door, so we can at least get something out of this.
True. Well, we do have to remove our friend's curse off of his leg, so.
That's true. We can do that the morning before we head in, because I'm assuming this is evening, because we spent all day in the dungeon, then we leave, and then we're
Yeah,
here
I
now.
think it's the next day.
It's actually the next day, so it's like early morning.
Oh, so we haven't slept.
Nope.
I have.
But as you guys stand around and talking about this, a guard comes up to you and like looks like he's been running. Hey, you three, where the fuck is your fourth fella? We were looking for him.
She's
Hmm.
somewhere shopping. She kind of
Oh,
looks
for
around.
fuck's sake. He says, okay, you three, to the castle, to the audience chamber, pronto. I want you to be there yesterday.
Oh, sure, we'll go find our friend.
No, you go to the audience chamber. I will find your fourth idiot.
Good luck.
Who the fuck are you calling an idiot?
The guard's calling me an idiot. That's the guard. Can you just point
That
me
guard
in
is
the general
gonna get
direction?
diarrhea for that. That guard is gonna get diarrhea for that.
You don't hear this.
I know, but if he says that to my face.
But just point me in the general direction. He pants.
Lane just kind of points both ways. Like, I have honestly no clue. She went to a shop. I assume to sell
What?
her animal bits.
Okay, she's going to either the butcher or the magic store. Then the guard says and runs off towards the market. And as you hear the guard run off, he says, "For fuck's sake, I am not getting paid enough for this." And he's like clonking.
We offered to
Poor
go
guard.
find her.
Yes. But no, he wants you to be there now.
Yep, I guess Lane is
I thought
gonna
you said
take off
yesterday.
for a jog.
Yes.
Yeah, with Emil's feet, he can totally jog a lot. I mean, sånt.
Yeah.
But as you three walk towards the guard, or not the guard, the palace, the bird actually looks like he's starting to grow feathers.
Huh.
He's like tiny little nibs on him. It looks to be feathery like.
Oh, look at you getting all adorable.
And he like strokes his head towards you on your leg.
Okay, I'm assuming this is the size of like a mastiff by now.
Oh, he just likes you. And he also
Oh.
is.
No.
I'm asking the
How
size.
big is the bird?
Oh, the bird is about. Let me just get the feet.
Can we stick
here.
it in a backpack pretty well? Do we?
Okay,
have to
is it like
do
a
special-
chihuahua?
No, it's bigger than a Chihuahua.
It's
Yeah,
like a Shih Tzu?
I'm
No,
assuming
it-
it's like a mastiff or a Great Dane or something.
it's more of a Great Dane in size currently. Yes,
Okay.
Hmm.
it's
So
quite.
what's the
does
size of
Erganassi's
Lane?
weight?
What?
I don't know, like
How much does
120 pounds.
Erganassi's weight?
Oh. The
don't know
Erganassi's, I
about
assume,
that.
are super light.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And you're Erganassi, right, Kenrith?
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably let it fly you around. You say.
Turns into
mean,
a chocobo mount.
Once it gets big enough, sure, that'd be awesome. I only weigh
Caca, motherfucker,
120.
caca.
What is? But
Anyhow.
you guys enter the palace just as the guard finds Mortani. Like,
Have I
there
at least sold my shit before he finds me?
Yes, you have actually sold your shit.
How much do I get for 4 entire bugbears and a shit ton of ogre parts?
You get 70 silver.
That is too cheap.
I
Oh
mean,
yes, but he just wants to close up the shop at this point, so...
Yeah, if
is
he wants to
what-
close up the shop at this point, give me 10 gold and I'm out of here.
He looks at you and says, no, you get 70
Okay, can
shop.
you kill an ogre, sir? Can you kill an ogre?
My great-grandpa did. Killed
Can
70
you?
of them. Nah, I think the biggest I've killed in my days is the size of 4 goblins in a trench coat.
I'm bringing you here a fucking goddamn prey of 4 bugbears and a entire ogre. Give me more money. I risked my life for this shit.
You can roll
Fine, you get 5
persuasion.
gold.
5 gold. Okay, fine. I'll take it. And why are you so willing and closing up shop so early? What the hell is going on?
The king has died.
God damn it.
I'm not holding this door open. Get out
Turn-
of here! And then kicks your ass to get you out of the store.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him. You're saying my employer died? God damn it!
I don't care who your employer is. Get out of here! And he kicks even harder.
By the way, I'm keeping the snakes, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm just selling the monsters.
Yep, you get 5 gold. But as you get kicked out of the store, you see the guard. There you are. Finally found your ass. You to the audience chamber now.
Why?
The crown prince wants to talk to you for.
Why?
What do I look like? The fucking prime minister to you?
No, but you look like a messenger boy to me, so why does he want to see me?
I don't fucking know. He just wants to see you.
Well, you're a really shitty messenger if you don't know why he wants to see me.
He did not tell.
that logic is
I mean,
flawed.
okay.
Messengers aren't
Just
privy to-
look at me. Do you really want the prince to see me in this state? I'm
He told
like
told me-
rank and smell of rot.
He told me, just get them off here. I do not care how they look after the dungeon. Just get them in the fucking castle.
Well, fine, you said it. I actually look at him. Care to give me a ride? I'm kind of tired after the dungeon.
And as he said that, he actually just faints on the floor.
I check his pockets. Doesn't he have any money?
As you check the pocket, you see a bunch of smoke coming out of it.
That sucks.
And the smoke is actually sleeping gas.
Well, I want to roll something against that.
You go ahead. You would be, what the fuck would your wisdom, I believe? No wait.
If I want to avoid it, wouldn't that be acrobatics, but
Yeah, it would be an acrobatics. It's either acrobatics.
or nature to see if I know what the fuck this is.
Well, yeah, that's
If you-
definite though.
Yeah, you're allowed to roll nature. Nature and
Uh,
acrobatics. If you want.
Acrobatics, I suck at that, and I suck at that. God damn it, give me a nature check. There we go.
Yes, you do not figure out what type of gas this, but you instinctively try and dodge out of the way.
Yeah, seeing fucking gas coming out of a compartment is never a good sign most times.
And there was like five civilians around them, and they all fall asleep.
I look for their pocket instead.
Yeah, you find 5 buttons, a note, and a bunch of string.
Well, I'm leaving that down there in the middle, just to fuck with them. Like it's in the middle of everything.
You're not even gonna read the note.
I'm gonna read the note, of course, but after that, I'm probably gonna leave it.
The note just says he asked for them. He asked for his head. And that's all the note says.
Well, I'm keeping that note.
Yep.
Seems ominous enough.
Hmm?
Seems like a guy I could party with. Anyhow. and then I start heading towards the castle.
Yes, and as you walk towards the castle, everybody avoids
Actually,
you.
did I see who I picked the note from?
It looked like a gnome.
Yeah, I'm taking that fucker with me. I'm racist against gnomes.
Yes, go
Like
ahead.
any slight motherfucking offense I can notice from any of those fuckers, I'll take it to me.
Yeah, you bring the gnome with you.
Yeah, I'm literally just grabbing him by the foot and just dragging him across the fucking ground, basically.
Yes.
What the hell did he do to you?
But yes, as you enter or walk towards the castle gate, the guards actually stop you. Halt! Why are you dragging that gnome around?
He carried this really suspicious note, and may I ask, did our king get decapitated by any chance?
How did you know that? We have not.
Because it was on this note on this gnome.
Okay, wait, you bring the gnome in, and they they move their halberds away.
Yeah, I start walking in as I drag him by the head, thinking about if I should actually put rocks behind me every time I walk so he can hit his head every time, but nah.
Yes. As you enter the throne room, there's a bunch of maids come with buckets of water and just throwing it at you.
What the fuck? I say, is it hot water or cold?
It's like medium temperature, just perfect for taking
Lukewarm.
a shower. in. Perfect temperature for
I
taking a shower. in.
asked the guard if I could take a shower before I got here.
Well, then
He said
apparently
no,
there's
that it
your
didn't
shower.
matter.
No, it didn't matter because we were going to throw buckets at you either way. We have done so with all of them. And you see all your companions being soaking wet.
Starting to consider
I'm-
the cast create water, but not doing it.
Could Kenrith just say, no thanks, I got this, and just press the digitation himself clean?
No, he gets water on him anyway.
I'm a dodge, fuck that.
You're more than welcome to roll an acrobatics for it.
Eat.
Can turn into a mist.
Yes, you actually managed to avoid the water.
Nice. He does this little
Yeah, but,
airbending
wait, that's
trick
right.
or something to sit and splash it back onto Bowtie.
Yeah, my character looks at them actually and goes like, so is this some kind of yoke you guys like pulling on people?
No. But the
Why
princess
did
told
you
me
do this
to-
then?
The princess told us to throw water to everybody who entered the audience hall.
Okay, I do this since you're gonna enter, so I snap my fingers and yeah.
Dry off.
No, I make them wet. Like
Oh.
fuck.
Yes. They are now. You have two very wet maids in front of you.
Since you're gonna enter, why not you give wet too? I say and
Oh,
start
no,
walking
we
in.
were planning on that later. Maybe in bed though.
No reaction on them being, no reaction on getting cold ass water on them.
No, they have been getting worse.
Man, you guys, your job sucks.
Yes, it does. It's not very fun. But at least we get fucked a lot. That's good enough for us.
I already started walking after I say that. I'm not listening to this shit. It's amusing my ears.
But
Kenrith is gonna look at him like, you get paid in sex? Like, that can't
No.
be legal.
you get paid in money. But yes, the sex is a bonus.
You're really must have a really big dick.
Alright, well, to each their own.
But in the throne in front of you right now, in the audience hall, sits what looks to be, instead of the old stoic king you were seeing last time you were here, you now see like a young man in his early 20s with the crown on his head. And behind him stands a woman dressed in a royal garb, and on her other side stands a young girl, around like 10 to 12. The man shouts to you, "Ah, yes, you finally appear. I have 2 orders for you. One of them is continue clearing out the dungeon as my father previous told you. Second is find whoever killed him and do the same to him as he did to my father.
Do we have any leads as who it might be?
I just hold up the gnome upside down and say, why would not we ask him, Your Majesty?
Why are you bringing the royal foot cleaner?
Because I had this note on him, and so I've heard that your king, your father got decapitated, so to say. Am I incorrect about this fact?
No, he actually got decapitated.
And is this fact known to the public?
No, it is not known.
Yes. So wouldn't it be suspicious that somebody has a note that says, and I read it, they require his head. And it's also a gnome. I actually throw him right into the banister that they sit on, or what the fuck it's called. Oh, banister? No. Fuck it's called again. The pedestals they're standing on, you know, or is he sitting on a
at their
throne?
feet.
He's sitting on a throne.
I'm just throwing him right in the middle of his fucking feet, literally face first.
Okay.
Trying to wake him up
Marbury.
that way.
He actually looks down at him, starts poking him with the item he had close by and say, "Wake the fuck up, boy!
A
Wake
sphere?
the fuck up!" No, it's not. He's
Oh wait,
not
what the fuck
poking.
is called? 1 sec, I'm gonna look up.
You mean that stick with a ball on top?
Yeah, 1 sec.
know.
Spear English.
I think it's called a spire.
Scepter. A scepter.
He essentially pokes him with a scepter, yes.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Oh, Your Majesty! Hello there. What am I doing here? How did I end up here?
You know what you did.
What?
I say, intimidatingly looking at.
I want you to roll an intimidation for that.
Can I have an advantage?
It says he's newly awakened. Yes.
Yeah, that was what my actually fucking thing was even gonna be about. Because he's newly awakened and confused.
Yep.
Fine, let's see if I actually succeed. 16.
You do. He's like, huh? No, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
I'll do worse than hit you!
Please don't. I like my head. Yeah.
How about you let him talk instead of threatening him without reason?
What have I done? Why am I here?
You're here under suspicion of having something to do with the king being murdered.
What? I haven't done anything. Then why did this man, and the king points towards Cordelia, say
I'm
that you
a
had
woman.
woman, and points at you, and say you had a note on you saying that they wanted someone's head, or his head. Oh, but the goblin said I had to do it, or I would lose my head. And I want to keep my head.
Aren't you supposed to die for the king?
He made me into a shoe cleaner or foot cleaner, for fuck's sake.
Eh,
I am not dying as the king's foot cleaner. You can forget that.
Well, now you're just gonna die as the previous foot cleaner of the previous king, so that's an even lesser role.
true
I'm
that.
not gonna die for anyone. And he actually gets up on his feet and runs towards the nearest window.
whole person.
Okay,
Gonna go
1 sec.
Hold person immediately.
Yeah, same here. As soon as I do that, I want to do another thing. Casting Tangle as everybody else casts something.
It's one calls hold person, the other one calls entangle.
Yeah.
What's the DC save on this one? A strength check. Yes. That's
Hey,
fine.
Sant, break his legs, would you, so he can't run.
Give me a moment. I need to roll for the thing first.
Yeah, I'm checking something.
He
else
actually
as well.
breaks out of the entanglement.
Okay, how do I
For
use
him, but
this
now he has to
now?
roll against hold person.
Yeah, what's
What's
the
your
DC save on that?
Yeah, I wanna roll something, but I don't know how to fucking roll it.
What is it you want to roll?
What do you want to do?
Grappler.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
an athletics. Athletics. You have to roll.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a skill I have.
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
for-
you roll on athletics. It's based on that.
You should be able to find it somewhere in your spells.
Oh my God, Emil, what the hell?
Yeah, as you start running towards to try to grapple him, one of the mages comes in front of you and you grapple her.
Get out of my way.
Too late. She's already there. Wisdom saving.
Choose some humanity when return to 0 wisdom saving throw of paralyzed. Oh, it's 15. Okay.
No, he's actually you hold him by hold person.
Nice.
Okay.
Let me die on my own terms. He
You're
shouts.
saying he's still
You wanna-
standing in the entangle field.
If you want to die, you're going to have to give up who gave you this order.
I don't
Then-
know. It was a goblin. That's all I know.
Where?
I
Where?
don't know.
How did you get the goddamn instructions? When and where? You remember that at least. No,
No, I don't. I got them through fucking mail.
Then how'd you know it was a goblin?
Because there was a second note attached to it. And he actually pulls out a third one from inside his breast pocket. Or second one, the third one. That says, the goblin berserker wants his head.
Well, was it worth taking your king's head?
Oh, I still have mine intact, don't I?
Not for
Why are you
long,
afraid
probably.
of goblins?
What did you say, Martini?
Why the fuck are you afraid of goblins? I said, are you a pussy or something?
We have a legend in our gnome lands of a goblin berserker, and once he appears, everybody will die.
That sounds like a bunch of boohickey.
That sounds like a thing
No.
you consult your king about and fix.
Last time he appeared, he killed 17,000 of us.
Yes, and you're a traitor to your fucking species then, because now you fucked yourself over by making not only one but two gnomes in the city, which I'm pretty sure there aren't many gnomes in, and committed a bunch of dumb shit.
Entire temple district is just made out of gnomes.
Oh, well, I haven't
Yeah.
been in that one.
Yes,
we
you
were.
have.
Wait, oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
a brothel down the road from the temple.
I wasn't in the brothel there.
No, but
No.
you were along for when you tried to do
The murder.
solve
The
stuff.
murder house was
Oh
behind
yeah,
the
yeah,
temple.
yeah. And I'm looking at like you're making every gnome look bad, and if it's really that big of a danger, why didn't you consult the king and maybe he could have tried to gather an army for this fucker?
Well, now we
Look
need to
for
know where
something.
he dropped the head off.
He won't. The army won't do anything.
Well, where'd you drop the
Sure.
head off?
I threw it in the ocean.
Where? Guess
In
we'll
the
take
ocean,
him
what
to
the
the
fuck you
beach.
Ocean.
What the fuck do you want from me? Through the nose.
We want answers.
What the fuck is an ocean?
It's a giant body of water with salt in it. Big whales.
Oh, I usually call that piss water.
No, that's beer.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
So now we're gonna pull out the map and we're gonna figure out which part of the coast he threw the head into.
Yes.
And you're
can I
going to
pull
leave
this
the
guy
guard.
into a room and punish him properly? I ask the king, or the new king.
The king, yes. No, you may not. We kind of
I-
need his information.
Oh,
After we
trust
have
me.
everything from him, yes, you are allowed to punch him in the name of my father.
I'm not gonna punch him or anything like that. I'm just gonna show him something.
We'd like
Yeah,
him
I'm
to
gonna-
live.
And it would probably
I'm gonna-
make him relinquish the information faster, you know?
If you want to show him, do it here.
Yeah, I'm going to actively stop this. It's like,
Yeah.
you,
No, we're not gonna let it happen. He'll die,
he's
and I
he's
just
gonna
don't
say
feel like...
no.
We need to figure out at least first where he threw it into the coast.
A broken person tells faster than a normal one. I'm just saying.
Well, yes, if they survive, that would be wonderful, but they don't usually.
Hey,
do that.
it's not an old woman.
I'd rather not risk our only lead. So for now, Kenrith is gonna take up the messages and said, where is your kingdom's wizard?
What wizard? We don't have a wizard!
Oh, no one's talking to you. I smack him upside the head. I'm talking to the king here.
Oh, sorry. Wizard. What type of wizard do you want? We have war wizard, magic wizard, wizards
Magic
are made up
wizards?
that's like
No
made
Swiss
choose.
wizards.
I'm looking
They're
for
always full of
someone with.
holes.
I'm looking for a wizard with the ability to scry. If you can find one that can, you can cast the scrying spell on this letter and find out who wrote it and where they are, and we can go hunt them down.
Ah, yes. The queen actually steps up and says, "Yeah, in my youth, when I was younger, I was actually quite a good scryer."
All right. Well,
Can
queen.
I ask something?
What? Go for it.
Shenanigans?
Let's go away.
Did the crown disappear with the head?
Yeah, this start.
Bruh, do you want to end up in the gallows next to him? Do you really want to do this? To steal a crown?
No, I actually the king.
No,
never,
I'm asking just if it disappeared with the head.
No, my father never actually slept with the head with the crown on. Yeah, king's best.
Is there anything else of his that disappeared? On the body or anything?
Except his head, not really.
What are you trying to get at?
No, I'm just looking for my spells here. I'm actually reading from my book.
But
Sorry.
in his bedroom, there was this great sword that he used to use when he was younger, though that was gone.
Any description on the sword?
It was big. Father never actually let me in there. I never got a good description of it.
So you'd say it's a master sword or something like that? Like a master swordsman made it, or?
No, this is way more ancient.
Okay, so an ancient sword, okay. How big-ish?
About 6 feet tall, from what I heard.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Any description on the color or anything like that?
Gray. From the little I know of it, it was rather gray. It was quite sharp, what my father told me, and it also was essentially adorned with screaming faces.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, not even with that magic we'll be able to find it.
Well, that sucks.
Huh.
Never mind then, I say.
The king looks at you. What is the question of what's the purpose of these questions?
Oh, I was just trying to cast a little nifty spell called Locate Object, my sire.
Yes, believe me, my court wizards have already tried that and they could not come up with anything. It's like the thing never existed in the first place.
So another plane.
Yes. So, any more questions or?
Hold on.
We just need to find the coast where the head was thrown so we can at least start looking where the head might wash up on shore.
But I don't know. Shall
You
Snow.
know where you walked.
No, I don't.
Well, I
He's like really adamant.
guess then we can't really help. We have no leads of any kind.
I don't
For all
know.
they could know is that you're the murderer.
Do I
Well,
not
he
know
is
fucking
the
something
murderer.
to you?
He's the one that took the head. He's the one disposed of the head. He just doesn't know
Who the one
where.
that chopped off the head?
So, we have the murderer. We just don't have the head.
He's gonna say, you know where you left the head. Doesn't matter how groggy you think your memory is. You either show the guards where it is, or I'm sure the torturer will have a fun time dealing with you until you spit it out. Until then, Queen, could you use your scrying magic to find the location of where these letters came from? Or who wrote them?
Yes, yes, I will actually try it. It's been a few years since I used it. But let's see if I can do anything with it. And she rolls up her dress sleeves like she's trying to pull out some ancient shit out of her ass. Let's see now. I just have to double check how the spell actually works. Give me a
Wrote you something also, Solo.
Yes, give me a moment. I need to figure out this spell first.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just saying. I'm beforehand.
Here we go. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yes. So when she casts the spell, she actually like recoils in horror and essentially faints.
Don't look at me. I didn't take off my mask this time.
Yes. So what did you do to my mother? The king asks.
And she's the one that used the spell.
Do shit.
Mates! Mates! Mom has fainted! Help us! What did you say? And the mates come running. Pick up the queen.
He asked you what you said. Emil.
What?
I think he has buggered out again.
It happens sometimes.
But yes, the mates actually pick her up and start carrying her to her bedchamber. And yes, that the king says, well, either she saw something very horrifying, or something else happened. Something was wrong with the spell. But by the sound of that shriek, I would say she saw something horrible.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait till she wakes and hopefully get an explanation from her.
Indeed.
Yes.
In the meantime, I would suggest you order your torturers to convince him of how good of idea it is to lead us where he dumps the king's head.
I do not know!
Speaking of that, Solo, read my message.
I saw it. I saw it. Now we
Yeah,
have
over
it.
there. Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
And
Yeah.
you're gone, yeah. But yes, I saw it. And he actually tells you back, I do not care if you put a seed in my dick. I am not no.
Good to know. Good to know. I always wanted to experiment.
You're not doing
I
that
don't-
either.
I don't know.
Well, I hope you remember for your own sake.
It was like 5 in the fucking morning.
Can I
Then close
Can
your
I
eyes
join
and
the
fucking
torturers?
walk.
I would like to join the torturers.
The king actually looks at you and says, yes, you can join the torture.
Yay!
I know what you did to my guards. You're more than welcome.
I didn't do anything.
He looks at you and like,
You should train your soldiers better to see beautiful things.
Just need to stop taking off the mask.
Okay, it's fucking hot in here, okay?
Use face paint.
That is not gonna help.
But
I
yes.
guess we'll pick up the spell disguise stealth at some point.
I mean,
the
wait, there's a
nomad-
spell called Disguise Self?
Yeah. Oh, there's even a potion that you can purchase as well. It's a very handy spell.
The gnome shouts one last thing before he's dragged off, though. All they told me was, look for the golden cross in the sea. Ah!
You see? I thought you
What's
knew.
a cross?
I thought you didn't know anything else. I'm sure
I
of some.
don't know. That I never understood what a fucking meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know things, you just don't know that you know them. And I'm sure a few rounds of torture will get you to, you know, to
The
make
guards will get
to.
Well, they'll
I
help you
will
sort your
bite
thoughts.
off my own stuff. I will bite off my own tongue.
I'm skipping after the torturers, by the way.
Not if they remove your teeth, and I'm sure they're gonna start there.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do something worse.
Wait, what do you say? Are you leaving us after the torture or what?
No, I'm jumping after the torturers.
Oh, jumping off.
Like
thought you said
skipping.
jumping off.
Skipping after them. I said skipping
okay.
after them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Skip to my loop.
I misunderstood. But yes, you guys walk down into the dungeons of the castle.
But is everybody joining on this?
I guess so.
No, I'm not going.
Hear me now?
Yes,
I'm not
yeah.
going.
Okay.
It's like this is just my kind of thing. I don't know.
Yes.
Lane's
But
not
you-
really into torture.
Kenneth
But-
isn't going. He can go down there. In the meantime, I'm gonna go check the queen.
You're not gonna have sex with the queen.
I never said I was gonna fuck the queen. I said check the queen.
he said he was gonna rape her, not have sex with her. That's consensual.
Bruh.
And that Doulahan appears and stabs him in the
I'm
back.
fucking with you. Obviously, Kenrith isn't like that. He seems pretty fucking fancy. A man of class.
But yes, you join the torturer for about
Oh yes.
a while, and Kenrith goes to check on the queen, which has actually awoken by now. And she's sitting in a fetal position, like playing with her lip.
God damn it. She got feeble-minded.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions.
There is no emotions to cast. Her mind is literally gone.
Well, fuck.
Yes. And she continues to.
Okay. Then we're dealing with something either strong enough to drive people mad. Hold on. Could I cast Dispel Magic? Maybe whatever's doing this to her will be dispelled if I do that.
Maybe madness is
try.
a spell.
To try.
Yeah, I'm gonna ritual cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything on her.
Yes, after actually casting it, you see that her mind comes back for a sliver and she shouts, "Goblin! Berserker!" And then she goes back in fetal position and does again. That's all you can get out of her.
Well, shit.
So,
Try hitting her in the head with a 2x4.
Well, that's all that I can do. I'm gonna turn to the maids and ask. I'll inform the rest of my party what I found, and do any of you here know Margaret? I need to speak with her.
Margaret. Oh, do you mean a wet nurse?
Yes.
Yeah, she is over in the nursery.
Alright, could you lead me there?
Oh, it's just across the hallway.
Oh,
Impossible to miss.
alright,
As you walk out of her bedroom, you see a door painted with like flowers, not chicks, chickens, like tiny little chickens, and just anything else a little kid would like.
I enter there and look for Margaret.
Yeah, she's sitting by a baby crib and essentially feeding a little baby.
Good evening, madam. Are you Margaret?
Yes, I am. Oh, what can you see I'm in the middle of feeding time? Can you come back in an hour or two?
Very well. I just wish to have a word with you when you're done.
Alrighty.
He's gonna
I'm
step
back in
out
a-
away from the hallway.
Yes. After about 10 minutes, she actually comes out to you and says, "Okay, dearie, what do you want?" While putting her tit back inside her blouse.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a bottle. My brain. My bag.
What
I thought
nurse?
she was feeding.
What nurse is
Right,
breastfeeder?
I forgot. I completely forgot. My brain was not paying attention.
Nope, she was a nursemaid.
Okay, he's going to say, I'm looking for information on a Bloodwell file amp. I have on good authority that you are the only person in this city who might be able to point me in the right direction.
If I remember correctly, yes, I remember the thing. It's something that my grandfather used to sell,
Yes.
and my father after him too. But they both retired last year, or my father retired last year. My grandfather is long dead at this point.
Would your father, if your father is still in the city, would he be willing to sell me one or craft me one?
I mean, you could check with him. He's usually not the one to turn stuff down. He's kind of getting bored in his old age.
Okay. May I have a letter of introduction from you? I'm sure things will go smoothly if he knows that I was sent by his sweet, adorable daughter.
Yes, I will. Thank you for calling me sweet. I haven't been called that for 70 years.
Ah, a shame. People around here don't know a good woman when they see it.
She's actually half elf, so she's a bit old.
Doesn't matter. Still smash. Anyway.
Always smash.
But it's, I will come back to you in an hour. Just wait in the audience chamber. I will get the letter to you.
All right. I'll head there and wait. You can go off to the rest of the party now.
Yes. And Mortania, as you're down in the dungeon and torturing.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw your message. You can roleplay it.
I look around. I want to see if there's anything interesting I can find.
Yeah, from what you see at the first glance, you see this like wooden triangular horse, like a cross. Like
Ooh, those are fun. I say
The
looking at
rack
them.
is always a good time.
you see a ball gag and a whip too.
Ooh, I use those in bed.
It sounds more like a sex dungeon than anything.
I know, like
I point at those, say, oh, I use those in bed.
The guard, the torture act, look at you. The fuck kind of sex life do you have?
The best kind. You wanna try?
They actually bring out one of the hot iron pokers and starts showing it to you, like, use this too.
Nah, that's a little bit too hot for my taste. But I mean, shove it up his asshole and he'd probably talk a lot.
And they actually start striking him in his legs with it. And they shout, "Ow!"
Guys. You're clearly not seeing how you torture people. Can I show you?
Oh, this is the first step, they say to you.
Oh, trust me, I can get... My first step would make him talk instantly.
Alrighty then. You're more
So
welcome.
I want
And
you guys to turn around.
They do
They're
act-
going to kill. You're going to kill him. I can feel it.
Probably.
they do
Go
actually
for the
listen to you,
fingers.
turn you around.
So, look at me. Are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me? Because trust me, what they're gonna do to you would be a blessing compared to what I'm about to do to you.
I do not know anything else!
Fine, you really want it like that? Final warning.
I don't know!
I take my hand up slowly against my mask, removing it, showing off what's underneath, which you already know, Solo. Then give me a kiss.
Just as you take the mask off, he dies.
Called it.
Yeah.
Well, technically he's down, isn't he?
No, he dies. Straight up dies by heart attack.
I put on my mask again and it says, well, my job is finished here, and walk out.
They actually...
Yeah, you're going to the
supposed to get the
gallows.
information out of the way, not kill the fucker!
Well, he said he was done talking.
Straight to the gallows.
I mean, guys, I don't know what you want from me. I mean, I could probably find that fucker without his help anyways.
Yeah, no. To the gallows.
Yeah.
No, I've already started walking out, as I say that. So have a good time, guys.
They actually
Bring him
take
to a
whip
priest.
they actually take the whip and whip you with it. Like,
Oh,
attach
yeah,
to your leg,
harder, Daddy.
attach it to your leg and drag you back in.
Oh, yes.
The other one is in there. Quickly gets your mouth stuffed in a way that they did not involve removing
I
the
actually have
mask.
my mask on.
That did not involve a way to take off the mask.
You know my hands are still free, right? So I just remove my mask. Hey, you want to see something fun? I say, and remove it.
Yeah, and they look at you and say, shrugs their shoulders and continues stuffing your mouth. And after they've done that, they literally tie you up and put you on the wooden horse.
Well, I mean, one sec. Let's see how much I enjoy this.
With a hot iron poker up your
You
lung.
don't enjoy it
I mean-
very much.
I mean, I've had worse, though.
not enjoy it.
I've had worse.
And they leave you there for a while.
Well, that's cool.
Yep.
Let me just check
So,
something first.
As Kenrith gets back to the what's called the audience chamber, the torturer comes back from the dungeon.
Ah,
Yes. Without Mortania.
I'm guessing they're still working on our witness.
It's what
Oh,
Lane
the
would
witness-
assume.
The witness is straight out dead, they tell you.
Lane size. Well,
She killed him,
this is what we get.
and she's
Not my
currently
fault.
tied up down in the dungeon on a wooden horse.
Yeah, I'm fine
Well.
with that.
Kenneth is gonna like put his hand on his head and face palm is like, how did she kill him? Did she not understand the point of the torture? Not to just kill the person? Was to
Oh,
get some
I-
information?
All she said to us was, look away and her attack would work better.
You know we shouldn't have
Cameron-
let her go.
Me, I just met her yesterday. I didn't know she was like this.
Yeah, I didn't either. Kind of new to the whole thing as well, but
The king actually looks at you though, Kenrith, and asks, so how did it go with my mother? Has she regained consciousness?
She has, but what she saw has traumatized her deeply. She did mention the goblin. I believe she saw him, or saw something near him. I recommend that you get the army ready. This
What
king-
type of goblin was it? Did she say?
Shoot, I'm forgetting the name.
the berserker.
The Berserker goblin.
A berserker, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, we are in deep fucking shit here. He actually tells you three.
Do you want to give us a
Says we-
rundown on what the Berserker goblin is?
So, according to my father, there was this goblin a few decades ago that slaughtered essentially more or less the entire fucking kingdom's army. 70,000 gnomes, a fuck ton of elves, we do not know the extent of that damage. And yes, that is, according to what my father told me, the most vile thing he ever did see. That great sword he had hung on his wall is actually something he managed to like acquire from the goblin off right as he took to a retreat. That is all I know of that goblin.
So how was it stopped?
I don't actually know. My father never told me. The only one who might still know it would be General Ragnar. But have luck getting something out of him. He's quite old at this point. He lives over in the Temple District.
So you're telling me your father almost lost the entirety of his city, his entire army, somehow survived and rebuilt the city and didn't pass down that information just in case it happened again?
No, he did not. My father wasn't the smartest man in the world, but he was still my father.
Not the words I would use, but if I say it, I'll be pretty sure I'll be in the gallows.
No, we don't put people in the gallows for speaking their minds around here. Killing people, however, that's an entirely different matter.
Tell that to your judges, because the first day I was in here, someone was forced to pay for someone's funeral because of words he said.
Yes, oh yes, I know of that. That's my uncle.
Yeah,
He likes
so I'll hold my
having people pay for funerals.
That's... So be it.
That's how they run
he's
their
gonna look-
courts.
But
Maybe coming
But
into
if-
this city wasn't the best idea.
No.
But if you're looking for the General Ragnar, he lives, as said, over in the Temple District, right next to the biggest temple in the entire district.
Well, I guess we know our next stop.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So, what do you plan to do with the idiot locked down there?
Oh,
Because frankly, I believe she's a liability.
you can have her back now.
What if I don't want her back?
Yeah, what if we don't want her back?
No, I don't want her down there, so you can have her. Torture, get her out of there.
Well, shit.
I guess we're gonna have to like find a nice glue or something like that, or maybe do mage lock and just keep the mask on her face.
Unfortunately, do any of your wizards know Dunamancy?
I hear a rooster in the distance.
Oh, that's my neighbors.
Oh!
Gunnar was gonna ask, do any of your wizards happen to know Dunamancy?
Out of game. Let me look that spell up first.
No, that's just a class of wizard spells. The spell I'm looking for in particular, I've read it's called Immovable Object. It allows you to fixate a certain object in place indefinitely.
That's the mask. You're not do what I think you're gonna do.
Of course.
That would, at the very least, stop her from doing whatever weird trick she does to kill
Just
people.
eat through
You
a
said wizard,
straw.
right?
It's a wizard. Yeah, it does. The spell is Immovable Object.
Okay, move. Thank you. No, we do not have any of those around.
Bollocks. I really wish there was more than one book on Dunamancy back on my island. The spells looked interesting. Well, I guess I'm stuck just commanding lightning, like a plebeian.
I
Yes.
mean, lightning's a cool thing.
But yes, I think the best thing you have is look to the wizard's tower to the right of the castle. They might have something in there.
Well, I guess we'll collect our friend and head off over that way.
Yeah, as the king finishes that sentence, Mortania actually gets out of the dungeon, like back into the hall.
I
I'll
stretch a little bit. Oh, fuck. That was actually a really good stretch. Thanks, guys. Ah.
By the way, Zant,
And-
how are you doing? We haven't been able to chat with you. How's your connection?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. For the time
Good.
being, anyway.
Because I wanted to be with Daniel when he was gonna torture her. The gnome.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We
I
did not
mean,
get
if
it.
you want to recap and you're in the room, what would you want to do when you're in your room then?
Probably
Yeah,
stop
what
you.
would
Go for the fingers. I mean, they last longer than.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. So you wouldn't actually change the outcome.
No, just prolong it.
Oh my fucking
You'll probably die eventually anyway, so from the pain.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes, but yeah. So, you guys leave the audience chamber, but as you guys leave, Margaret actually comes up to Kenrith and say, "Here you go, dearie. A letter of introduction to my father."
Thank you, man.
Yes. Now, tell him I say hello. I have a child to look after. And she wanders back to the child's room.
Who will do? You have my appreciation.
A gilf
Thank
breastfeeding. Doo-doo.
Yes. So, what is the first thing you guys do right after you exit the castle?
I smack our murder harbor upside the head.
Yeah,
So, perfect.
we're supposed to get information. Now all we know is there's somewhere along the shore is a golden cross. Somewhere.
Ow!
You need to start thinking with your head instead of with your
Okay,
whatever
how
it is you
can
think
I
with.
tell that people are pussies? How can I tell that?
Who gives a fuck about being pussies? Try to be smart. You killed
I tried to
him.
be
Now
smart. I didn't want to fucking do external
Then-
damage to him. He would die from that.
No.
And
you
you
could
know
do
that
tons of
showing
external
him-
damage.
And you know showing him your face is a guaranteed kill. I don't know what curse is
How
on
the
your
fuck?
bloody mess.
No, it's not always a guaranteed kill. Some people
Okay.
fake it.
90% chance of death.
That's not a smart bet.
But a hammer
guys.
is just fine.
Guys, can I ask you something? Okay, just hear me out here. If we can get 500 gold, I could fix this for at least a year.
Can we send her off to go find the golden cross?
I'm fucking following you guys.
Beep beep. Beep 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 beep.
So,
Okay.
Beep beep.
So, do you all walk towards the temple district then?
I guess so.
Or
Yeah.
does Kenrith walk off to find Margaret's father?
no, I was just doing that while I was in the
In the castle.
yeah. I can do that on my own time.
Okay. But, so, as you all enter the temple district, you see that there is quite a commotion going around. Like gnomes running everywhere,
Oh,
tripping on each other, and everything. So,
I guess Lane will attempt to stop a gnome and ask what's going on.
yes, how do you stop it?
I'm gonna place my hand in front of one.
Don't run straight into your hand.
I'll make sure to catch the gnome so the gnome doesn't hurt themselves.
What the fuck was that about?
I want to know what's going on. Why are you guys all in panic?
The Archpriest is also he's dead too.
Cool.
Was it another
I mean,
gnome?
that's
Was his
terrible.
head removed?
Both his head were removed.
Wait, what?
Oh. Well then,
Both?
both.
So we are currently in the process of trying to find a new Archmage, and that's or Archpriest, and that's fucking quick.
What do you mean both heads?
They took his head, and then they took his stick.
Oh! Ow.
It looks like you did not know that. Like that's the second head of a man.
Hey, I haven't had sex ever. Sue me.
Yes. Now, excuse me. I have a paperwork to fill out.
Before you go, could you tell us where we can find a general?
The general's over there, and he points towards the square and to the town right behind the fountain. He lives in that house over there. And yeah, he points.
I guess we'll go knock on the door.
Yes.
So both the king and the head priest
Come on.
were decapitated the same day.
What are we doing here, guys? I say, looking at my party.
Is anybody gonna inform me on why they are there?
Hello, guys. Why are we here?
I believe what guy has information for the.
On how they dealt with the last berserker goblin, because it seems like he's
Oh
making
yeah,
a
that's right. Sorry.
Oh. Berserker Goblin.
That's why we're here. Berserker. So yeah,
Who's the Berserker Goblin?
we don't know who the Berserker Goblin is. We just know that he's apparently gonna come and to kill everybody in town.
Yes, and your previous king, in his great wisdom, didn't decide to pass down how you dealt with him the first time.
Our previous king. Pfft. Excuse me?
I said there.
I thought you said your previous king.
Well, I mean, technically talking to the gnome.
Yeah, I'm talking to the gnome.
Oh.
The gnome has already run off.
Oh, okay.
What? When did that happen?
He just gave information and ran, apparently.
Hmm?
Oh, hold on. I thought we were talking to the old one.
No, we haven't.
No,
No.
we haven't-
But the head
no.
priest, this guy that we wanted to talk to, is dead. So.
no, not the head priest. The head priest wasn't general.
Yeah.
Well, I know that there's the one wizard we wanted to talk to is dead, or whatever. So yeah, now we just have the general.
You mean the king is dead, yes? And
Well-
he was the only other one besides the general who knew how to deal with the fucking thing.
So we wanted to also talk to a wizard as well for some spells. Or
Oh no,
Priest.
he wasn't dead. They just did not have a mage with that specific knowledge
Oh.
in the castle.
okay.
I
Oh,
look
yes.
at my companions. So, dungeon?
Well,
We
we're gonna
have
talk
more
to the general
important things
first.
in the dungeon.
And we still gotta cure Zant.
Yeah, which is gonna be
Well,
difficult.
that's why we should go to a temple and check if they could fix
They
it.
We are
couldn't.
at the temple.
Okay.
We already tried the temple, and they said there was a magical item in the dungeon that could cure our friend.
That's why I said the dungeon.
Well, let's do the general first real quick, and then we'll set and do the dungeon.
Yes. So, as you guys knock on the door, right?
Yep.
Yes. As you guys do it, you hear an old man shout, "Huh? What? Yes, I'm coming. Like he was actually asleep.
Okay.
As he enters opens the door, you see that he's quite the old man, like in his late lifespan, so 90s. He has quite a beard. He's a balding head, and he has quite a few battle scars in his body. Huh? What do you youngsters want?
Info on the berserker.
There.
And as you say that, he shuts the door. So, Get the fuck away from me! No, I don't want to know anything about it. Go away! Go away!
I put my foot in between that door. I can tell you that much as soon as he reacts.
He keeps fucking slamming the door on your foot.
I'm pushing up the door.
Oh, wait, Sniper, you have calm emotion. Use that. If you have calm emotion.
I'm just gonna do this first.
He actually overpowers you.
Well,
You aren't a general for over 70 years without the strength to show for it.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude! We just want to know what you know!
What? What do you want to know about him?
How did the city survive after he destroyed your entire army? What? Tell me the full story. Leave out no details.
The king actually had this magical sword back in the day that had the ability to erect a shield around the city. That's how the town actually survived in the city.
How did he
Hello.
have to kill his enemies?
I didn't want to interrupt you too, that's why I said it so like you guys can have a conversation. That's my question afterwards. It's more of a reminder to myself.
Yes, but that's the only way that the town actually survived. If you walk down to the town square, you will see the remnants of said sword. After he used it, the sword essentially lost all its magic.
So basically, you turtled in the city after you lost your armies and just waited.
No, it did not wait as much as what was it now again? The king and me and a handful of survivors actually went out onto the field and fought him in battle.
And stop dawdling, old man. I need answers.
And the king did manage to cut off a few of his body parts.
Oh.
And
Lie.
he cut off his arm, for example. I remember that much, but and once he
cut off his penis.
no, he did not cut off his penis.
Don't make me put you outside. Do not interrupt the old man. He's already dawdling as is.
With that, when you ask that, he actually throws a wooden spoon he has right next to the door on you.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude!
Don't ask me stupid questions. It's hard enough to remember as
Was
it
a
is.
smokable medicine or something to chill out?
No, now it takes a glass cup and throws it at you.
Avoid that also, I guess.
Stop!
Fine, okay,
interrupting
I'm sorry,
my-
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Good. But yeah, as he cut off his arm, he dropped the sword he was holding, which the king after kept around for whatever reason. I don't even understand why he kept that thing around. And the only reason he was able to cut off the arm in the first place is because the king's aunt actually like distracted him for 5 seconds while he cut off the arm. But it did cost her life. So
One badass lady.
yes, she was not known as the Thundering Maiden for nothing. But yes, he was, as he like escaped into a magic smoke, he actually shouted that he would be back and he would have his revenge on the city.
Oh.
Well, he seems to have
So we had
started
to
pretty fucking fast.
get the shield up and going?
That shield will no longer work. That sword is, like I said, lost all magic. So unless you happen to have like some type of crystal with a shield embedded in it, then no, it won't work.
All we picked up was a few gems from the dungeon, but they're just normal gems.
Yeah, unless it's a gem that happens to have a grist or spell in it, then no.
I mean, nothing important on spells. I guess we'll consult the book.
Yes. So
That's the butt hut. Yeah, we got cure wounds. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, you have cure wounds.
Yep.
Sniper has a few other ones.
What are we looking for?
No,
There's
dispel
dispel
crystals.
crystals.
I'm confused.
Apparently, we can use them to put them in a shield or something.
Sword. It was a sword, not a shield.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn off the computer now.
I
Yeah.
only have
You sleep well.
the fireball spell gem.
Yeah, that thing won't do much.
So we most likely are gonna have to go find bigger gems. I'm assuming at the bottom of that dungeon.
Yep, sounds like back to the dungeon.
And he's gonna turn to the old man and say, alright, here's what you're gonna do for me. You're gonna go to the king, you're going to inform him, and you're going to make sure the scribes write this fucking down. Tell them how to protect your fucking city.
Huh? Well, who are you? What are you here for?
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna cast command.
Yes.
I'm going to tell him to go to the king, explain the scenario, and tell him to prepare. Cause I swear to God, these gnomes are getting on my fucking last nerve. Like common.
He's not a gnome. He's an actual
No,
old
but
man.
the other people are.
Yeah.
Everything else in there is a gnome. Yes.
Like common sense does not exist in this city. Like why wouldn't you tell your descendants about a life-saving fucking shield?
Sword, but yes. It is a fucking sword, not a goddamn shield.
Yeah, it makes a shield around the city. Potato, potato. It's
Potato,
stupid
potato.
makes no goddamn sense. I swear to God, if the king didn't get decapitated, I would decapitate him my goddamn self.
Yes, I got you. But yes,
I look suspicious that Kenrith. You have to teach me that spell sometime.
yes, the old man starts walking like without no purpose and like, what the fuck is going on with my legs? Help me! Somebody! You're walking on down!
You're going to be useful for twice
What
in
do
your
you want me to
life.
do?
Retell the story, bitch!
What story?
The one you just told us!
I never told you anything. You just entered my house.
That's not how
the
call
command-
motion works.
Yeah, the command spell should make him at the very least repeat what he told us. So hopefully,
He
if
can't
you
remember them. That's the issue.
No, I basically just gave the command spell to repeat what he just said. Command doesn't care if the person remembers it. It'll just repeat the story that he told us. Doesn't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, now, none of us have gotten any rest. I say we get some rest, recuperate, resupply, and then we head into the dungeon at first light.
Sounds good.
'Cause fucking hell, this place needs some sort of leadership with.
See, we lost our friend in roll 20.
Yeah,
Need some structure.
he needed to go to bed, so therefore.
Well, should we do a rest and call it for a night? Or do we want to
Might be a
continue?
Might be a good place, yes.
I was thinking we could at least go into the dungeon and check what's behind that fucking door.
We can do that if you want to.
If it's not that late.
I need to go do something before we head into the dungeon. I need to go talk to the old man about my my Bloodwell vials.
We could do that. Not a problem.
That's why I want to do it for the and none of us have gotten a long rest, so I don't have spell slots. Neither do you.
I don't have any use. Well, other than smite.
So
I
as I
guess-
said, we need a long
yeah.
rest. We haven't rested. We just went from dungeon delving straight into this.
True.
I mean, do you not
sounds
like
good.
the storytelling?
The
Eh.
one.
It's a nice mix.
The
No,
nice
it's not,
storytelling?
it's not about the storytelling. It is about we as players mechanically. We need downtime.
Oh yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like keep it a bit level between dungeon and story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's how you should do it, or like battle and story basically. Yeah, I get what.
Yes.
Exploration, battle, story.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Essentially, yes. But yes, so you guys head back to the inn, the Sexy Cowgirl, to see if you still have your rooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm But before that, I'm gonna go to the old man's house before it gets too dark.
Yes.
Because old
It-
people
it's a-
sleep at like 6 p.m.
Yeah, you got 2 hours only for that because it's around 4 p.m. so far. So yes. Or does Mortania stay in the temple district to talk to one of the not so busy priests?
Get your curse removed. That would be a good idea.
No, it's Kay that had the curse.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, I'll probably go there.
I mean, you could say we take K to so they could get their curse removed.
I'm bringing actually Kay with me to the temple.
Okay, yeah. You're bringing Sant with you.
Yeah. Come here, Sant. We're gonna fix those fucking disgusting feet of yours.
But we can't. The priest told me we couldn't.
We can. Trust me, we can. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring you to a surgeon instead.
I wouldn't. Yes.
Mortania?
I already left.
Oh no, Mortania. Lan, could you go with them just in case? I don't want more bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We could do that.
Yes. Okay. So Mortania, or not? Mortania, Lane, and Sant goes towards a temple.
Yeah.
Do you take the same clinic as last time?
No, we'll find somebody else.
I'm looking for the biggest temple in the entire district.
Oh yeah, that's right, next to Generals.
Cool, I'm going there then.
Yes. And as you enter, you hear like, "Welcome, my child," or children in your cases. What can we do for you?
You see my beloved father, I guess I'm supposed to call him?
This is actually mom.
Oh, you
Sister?
see my dear sister, me and my friend here are suffering from ailments that nobody has been able to cure so far.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
are also
and-
cursed. I forgot about that.
Oh, he said, yeah. Yeah, she takes one look at someone and says, "We can't do anything about those."
And I assume the dungeon can do something about those.
I don't know. We don't know.
Anyhow,
can't do anything about Those are placed by God. I can't do
Can-
anything about them.
can I show you what I need fixing in a private area?
There is no private areas in this house.
There's not a curtain I could stand behind.
Nope.
It's not a fucking booth that you fucking confess shit in.
Nope.
Where the fuck do they store their wine is my question. They don't even have a cellar.
Nope.
What the fuck is this temple?
It's a big temple that's mainly there for the sermon.
How many people are there in there?
It's quite empty considering the emotion of the archpriest so far.
Okay, so there's only like...
There's basically only the nun and you 3.
Yeah, I take a step in front so I show them my back and say, so could you fix this?
She takes one look at you and says, I cannot do anything permanent about it, but for 500 gold, we can give you like a year's altar self.
Would you happen to know about an item that can make it permanent?
I think we have something in the scriptures about a mask of change.
Just a quick fact: there is actually an item called Mask of Many Faces. Or
Yeah,
functional.
I figured it was something like that.
Hmm.
It is the same item, it just... I gave it a different name.
So it's either 500 gold for a year, or I find item and risk my life for it.
Or you
That
have a
would
third
use-
option.
Learn
Yeah.
illusion.
No, you can buy these scrolls for 25 gold. It's semi-permanently. Unless you don't take a shower.
Hmm. You know what? Fuck it. I buy it.
Yes. And she actually gives you like 3 for that price.
Cool. I use one straight away.
Yes. You now look like the general.
No, I have 18 charisma, bro.
Yes, you look like the general in his youth.
Doesn't even get to choose
Wow.
what he looks like? Why?
Nah, I'm just messing. Yes.
I actually look kind of like, I'd say my picture is that I'm more dark-skinned.
Yes. Makes sense
That's how
to
I
me.
describe it.
Yes, makes
Because
sense to me.
18 isn't half bad either. I know.
Yes. So, with that, you have your thing solved. About him, though, and she points at Dawn. We can't do anything about us.
What if I were to poke those? Poke a hole in them.
Well, either they would explode or something else would happen.
Do you have a needle?
No, but we have this holy pike.
Good.
Which
Can I
brings-
borrow it?
She brings out like a 2-foot long in diameter long pike.
Yeah, I give it to Lane. Lane, you do the honors.
Like? Wait, what are we
It's a
doing?
pike.
We're popping those feet of his.
I
with
don't
the
know
pike.
if that's gonna work. I mean, I have normal daggers I could just use.
But a holy pike, how often do you get to use it? Say.
I guess I could try a holy pike. Sure. I can always use healing magic, so I'll use the pike. I thought it'll work.
Use the pike on his legs.
Poke it.
Yes,
Poke it like a
as you
pustule.
poke him- As you poke them, they both explode simultaneously.
Ooh.
And you guys go flying out the windows. Even the nun.
Huh.
Whee!
Oh crap.
Yes. And from inside, after you land, you hear a moan. Like a... Ow, that hurt so bad.
Good. My response. That's for fucking sleeping.
Yes. Do you guys go and take a check up on Sound?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Of course, he's gotten his punishment.
As you guys walk in, he actually still has both his legs.
Okay.
Awesome.
And wait, give me a minute. And instead of like fat clumps on his legs, they are now very fucking buff instead.
Nice.
Alrighty then. So you got calves for days.
So like he can actually, from what you can tell, he can actually kick down a wall, like a 2 feet long.
You should
thick
let him know
wall.
he gets like a +1 to strength. It's a permanent stat.
Yes.
And benefits to always advantage at kicking shit down.
He can use his kung fu moves now.
You kung fu fighting. Da, 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 da. Invest money. But yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll head to the end and start resting up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And And then we'll get ready for next session next week.
Yep. So do we still have our rooms?
As you guys enter the sexy cowgirl, the barkeeper says to, "Huh, you're back this early. I didn't expect you for another 2 weeks." Yeah. He actually says.
We cleared the first level in a day, old man.
Yes, but nobody has returned from the damn thing. So...
That's because we're pros, bro.
No, we did pretty good. Pretty happy with how it came out.
Yes.
We're gonna do the other half of it soon.
Yeah.
As you guys talk, I actually take off my mask and hang it on the side of it.
No, we scream in panic, obviously, and shove it on your face.
Yeah, you can actually see my face is completely pretty damn fine.
Nope, we're not even looking at it. We are going to avoid looking at it. It is blindly grabbing for the mask on the wall.
Hey,
Panic.
just look at my face, goddammit, I fixed it!
We are not dealing with this problem. We've done this before.
Okay, bartender, can you look at my face?
Nope.
Don't look at his face.
He's hiding beneath the counters since he saw Lane just start.
Guys, I can swear, you get to decapitate me if I'm lying here. I look fine as fuck right now.
You finally
I'm
get a
gonna throw
potion.
water at you, the barkeep says.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw water at you to make you go
Don't
away.
do that. Dude. The spell I use, if you throw water on me, that's gonna disappear. Do not throw water at me.
It has to be hot or cold water.
Some Ranma 1/2 shit.
I'm not a fucking Ranma character. You fuckers.
Yes. But what do you mean, spell? The
I
barkeep
bought
says,
these scrolls at the temple.
Yes, and what exactly do the scrolls do? The
Turn my
barkeep
face into, how should I say this? Not a horrendous nightmare that makes people vomit, faint, or die.
So we finally
barkeep
got
actually
something sorted?
The barkeep actually slightly pokes his head up above the counter and says, "Huh, they don't look half bad."
Thank you. First
Lame.
time somebody's ever said that to me in about 150 years.
Lane will
Yes.
slowly look. Oh! Nice. Congratulations on finding something.
I feel
Not bad.
insulted by what you insinuated.
I mean, spells do exist. They're very handy.
So, what does, as these guys have this talk with the bartender, what does Kenrith do?
And is it heading over to the old man's place?
Yes.
In an attempt to either order the blood vials.
So, after about an hour, you actually find his house.
I walk up, knock on the door. I say, "Good evening. The name is Kenrith. I'm here at the behest of your daughter, Margaret. May you let me in?"
What has Margaret done now? Has she tried to fuck the prince again? And you actually open the door.
No, she hasn't. I come bearing her good news. She says hello, and I come with a request.
Yes.
I need some Bloodwell vial amps. Things are not looking great at the kingdom. I'll need all the power that I can get my hands on, and you are the only person that I've heard has even the slightest idea of how to make one, or how to get one.
Yes, about those. And looks kind of like sweating a bit. Yes, I do have the recipe for them, but I do not know how to make them. The stock I used to sell when I was still a merchant came from my father. He made like 20,000 of them.
He never taught you how to?
He tried to, but I could never figure it out.
He didn't take on apprentice to...
I was the apprentice, and that's the only thing I never knew how to make.
Okay, so you know the process. You just can't make it. Why? What stopped you?
Every time I tried, it kind of blew up in my face.
You or your father don't know why.
Nope, my father looked me over every time I tried to, and it always blew up in my face. So after 72 attempts of the damn thing, we kind of just gave up on it, and he taught me other shit.
Alright. Okay, so then, if your father made that many, I'm sure you have another one laying around there. Maybe the last one he ever made, or maybe one of the earlier ones that he like shoved aside in the corner closet or something.
I can check, but most of his assets were like destroyed when he died 70 years ago.
Why were they destroyed?
I don't know, something about the predecessor to our murdered kings saying something about black magic or something. I never understood it.
I'm getting real tired of people in this city not asking motherfucking questions they need to ask, but fine.
Oh, wait, I know there was this like historian who came by like right after they destroyed all the shit to take an inventory check of what they actually had.
Oh. Where is the historian, or where can I get access to the list? Is it in the library somewhere?
Oh, the library probably.
Okay.
But let me see if I can find one. I may possibly have one left.
Okay.
And after he closes his door, and you start hearing like shuffling and moving pots and pans, cutlery, glass vials, and so on and so forth. And this noise keeps going for about 2 hours. So, at long last, he comes out a bit panting, like, I found something, and he hands you a vial. This might be it. It looks the same.
I'm gonna cast Identify.
Yes.
Good luck.
And it is actually the thing you were looking for.
Oh, alright. It's a bit scuffed.
Yeah, it was lying underneath my couch.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you. Question. You said you know the recipe and the instructions, but you don't, whether you failed every time you tried to make one, correct?
Yes, that is true.
Do you mind, giving me the recipe and showing me the process? Maybe I can be your supplier. Give you something to do in your old age.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a bunch of those? They were hard enough to get rid of as it was.
People didn't want these? Why?
No, I don't know. Something about not needing them. They never told me. I had to throw most of the stock into the fucking ocean.
You threw them away instead of shipping them to another city.
I never knew. I was stationed here.
His eye twitches in frustration. Okay. Question.
Yes.
Where in the ocean did you throw it by chance?
Down by the wharf, about half mile, not half mile, like 2 kilometers away from the pier. But remember, this was 2 kilometers. This was also like 50 years ago, so take that with a grain of salt, will you?
I mean, if you threw thousands at the bottom, I'm sure there's one, because people don't really walk on the ocean floor.
No, but I don't know how they work, how the ocean works when it comes to those things.
Rocks tend to not move, and shipwrecks also tend to stay in one spot.
I mean, you're more than welcome to take a look, but don't. I can't make any promises. They might work, they might not. I don't know.
Regardless, even if I can't find it, would you give me the instruction manual and how to make one?
Oh yeah, here you go. And he actually pulls it out from a book he has stored by the door.
Appreciate it.
I have luck reading it though, because my father's handwriting was terrible.
I'm good at calligraphy, so handwriting's my specialty.
Yes, as I said, have fun. Not even the greatest calligrapher back in the day could figure his handwriting out most of the time.
I'm gonna open it up and give it a shot.
Yeah, you see bird traps. Bird feet.
Of course, I rolled a 6.
Well, you can
see
keep
a bird?
trying with it.
Yeah, you see bird feet, but on occasion manage to like make out a word here and there.
I'm gonna rub my eyes because bird feet doesn't. That shouldn't be there. And I'm gonna focus down and try again.
Go ahead.
My luck!
Now you're holding it upside down, the old man says.
You turned
But
it.
Dude, can you stop having bad luck?
if I could, I would. He's like, oh.
Seriously,
damn.
last time you also had this fucking luck on you. Or that one before that, I mean.
And then I won. Like, it's a D20 for fuck's sake. I should have rolled above a 10 half the time.
Yeah, well, life isn't fair.
No,
That's what them Dukes boy told me.
Alright, I'm gonna add guidance to myself and we're gonna try this again.
Go ahead.
You madman!
Fucking 6!
Stop rolling so bad.
You figure out most of the words.
You can always send him the message later once he figures it out too.
I can.
Okay. Kenrith is just gonna like walk back to the tavern just trying and failing to read the fucking book. Cause just roll above a 10. If I roll above a 10, I get an 18.
What's the calligrapher tool based on? Is it wisdom or?
It's on. Oh, it shouldn't be. It should be set to. Should be set to wisdom. I think it's.
So like I'm just asking if I wanna try, do I have to roll a wisdom to read it?
No. You would probably be insight because this is a specific skill type of thing.
Ah. You know what? I assume you go back to the bar or tavern, as you said, and I assume you kind of show that you're having a hard time reading the shit that you're holding in.
Alright.
We just see him sit down at a table, frustrated, holding this paper in his hand.
Upside down, like turning it lengthways. Okay, he's gonna try one fine thing. He's gonna take out the Bloodwell vial, put it next to the book, and just try and match the pictures on it so he has a genuine idea of what's going on.
Yeah, as you do that, so you know, I'm taking up.
What are you doing? You kind of cut out there.
Yeah, you cut out.
Me.
Yes, you.
I'm saying as he does this, I'm just taking off my cloak and my mask and table.
Yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, Sniper, you walk into her without a mask on.
He's gonna walk up and like, hello.
I'm taking off the cloak also, and that underneath here until now.
Yeah, I have no idea what you look like. You gotta give me a description, like. Or drop a picture in chat, something.
Yeah, my profile. I can actually just drop down my profile character here. 1 sec.
The dick butt? That's an interesting look.
That is very interesting.
And I'm furthest down here on the map. Just zoom in.
I mean, if you want, you can post a picture in the D&D Discord.
I know.
That would be a lot easier. That image is smushed.
Just supposed to be super pretty.
1 sec. There we go. And then do this. And then not that. There we go. No? Where the fuck did I say that fucking thing? There we go. That should be it. Yeah. About that, but darker skin.
Yes.
Like grayish.
Goddamn,
And purple eyes.
Yes, yes.
Basically just another color scheme, but facial structures and shit.
Okay. He looks up and then, like, just acknowledges, like, evening, man. How can I help you? And he goes back to try and understanding the book. He doesn't recognize it being you at all.
No, because I took off the cloak and everything, so I basically have nothing you recognize on me. And I will. What you reading?
I will be honest. I'm still trying to figure that part out.
Can I take a look?
Do you know anything about magical theory or magic craft or artificery?
I know quite a bit about magic, at least.
Sure.
And you said insight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh boy.
You don't want to do this. You do not get an advantage on, so 13.
Who the
Yes,
fuck
you-
wrote all this?
The book is fucking cursed because no one has rolled higher than fucking 6.
Layton will come over and watch the struggle, and she'll attempt. There's insight. 16! Not too
So
bad.
Kenrith, what did the guy say? I suddenly say to him.
I got a cookie.
He looks at you confused, like, how do you know my name? He immediately,
Because we've been slaying foes together.
I would remember someone like...
I pick up my fox mask and put it on.
Oh, you're the crazy one. The fuck?
Not that crazy anymore.
Sure. He turns to...
I mean, I'm still gonna take organs from shit, but that's just a thing that is good for, money.
Sure it is.
Don't worry, you're safe.
To think I almost wanted to sleep with you. Whew, thank God.
Hey! I look at him and goes like, we can still sleep together,
Not risking it.
Ever had a 150-year-old virginity?
I'm sure it aged like fine wine, but I'm not risking it. Honestly, I might wake up missing pieces.
No, as I said, I
Find
like you. I
yourself in
wouldn't
the ice
do that.
bath. Lane comes up from behind, sits down.
Do you seriously know what it's like being sexually frustrated for 150 years?
No, I'm only 28? How old am I?
Exactly. Older women, you know?
Usually I do like older women, but the crazy is what's concerning me.
I'm not crazy!
But
You
stop
rolled
acting like
around in intestines and was selling spleens on the bot market.
Okay, just hear me out here. Ogre guts and lungs are super good for stamina poke.
This is true. I know this. The problem is, I have no issues with you collecting it. I have an issue with you diving in their cadavers to get it.
I'm a short lady. How the fuck else am I supposed to do it?
Surgically. You stand outside of the body, you cut open, and
You know how far
reach
down
in.
the ogre's guts are?
If you stand at the side, it's an arm's length away.
You say to somebody that's 4.5.
Wait, you're also
No,
short?
you
I thought you were taller.
No, I'm actually short as
Oh.
fuck too.
Oh, okay. Still, I recommend learning the Mage Hand cantrip. That'll save you from looking like a crazy person.
Yeah, it's not like I like diving in there.
The smile on your face and otherwise. Because you cannot deny you were smiling as you were diving in there.
Okay, just hear me out here. I'm always fascinated by new species. I'm just an ogre. Give me a break.
No, I'm not dogging you for your likes. I'm just telling you how it looks to potential like suitors. You look crazy.
So what a fuck or not?
No thanks.
Damn it! I look around. Do I see anybody else?
You gotta work on your Riz game.
Between
around the
you
room.
guys entering the tavern and Kenrith appearing, there sits to be a bunch of ladies, like courtesans, in one of the corners, like giggling, having a good time, drinking a few pints.
I look at Kenrith, look at them, look at Kenrith. So Kenrith, what about those? I say.
What about them?
How about you show me some of your whiz game then? You're so good.
I'm a bit distracted here, but he closes the book and is like,
I can look through it.
alright. Do you
If
mind
I find
that?
anything, I'll write it down for you. I say, grabbing the book.
Alright. I'm gonna look around. Look. What. Like. They're courtesans.
Roll another insight. Okay, dude.
Yes, you actually managed to figure out most of the book. There's still some pages that eludes you, but most of it.
Yeah, I start copying the pages basically and just like write blurs on the parts I can't figure out.
Yes. But as you copy one page, you see that it's all going back into Bird's writing.
Well, then I'm just gonna memorize the book and start fucking reading it completely
Yes.
while I'm fucking looking at his game, basically.
Yes.
Good luck.
Alright, well, I don't see any purpose in, like, rizzing a courtesan. They are here to make money, aren't they?
They are here to make. No, they're actually just there to have a good evening. Like they're not even working. They just happen to be dressed in their work clothes still.
Okay. I'm gonna look for... Is there nothing but gnomes around here?
No, they are actually like human-sized ladies.
So no short stacks.
Well, I mean, one of them are, but yes, most of them are like human-sized.
Alright, you know, let's go for the short stack.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that. Wait, just
Yes.
a quick thing here. Have you guys seen the comic where there's literally a paladin I want you to have sex with me, and he says, because my dick is bigger than your thigh.
I don't know. There's the comic series that I like, the knight that desperately wants to get laid, but she can never get laid.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but like she gets herself abducted by goblins, and they treat her reasonably well, and purposely will not have sex with her.
yeah.
And
There's actually
Go
there's this one D&D comic that's really old that you guys should look up, The Order of the Stick. It's so fucking funny. Like, holy fuck. There's literally a retarded bard in the entire comic. Let me say that. You know that character that nobody trusts, but when you really need him, that's that character.
Gotta love those characters.
Yeah, Ragnar. Ragnar. Ragnar.
Yes, Ragnar.
But anyways,
Alright,
So-
I saunter over to the short stack and slip up, like, tap her on her shoulder and say, "Evening, Matt."
Why, hello there. Hello there, my good sir. What can I do for you?
Real simple. I saw you from across the room, and you were so stunning. I just had to make a saving throw, and I failed. So here I am, at your mercy.
I'm sorry, but I'm not working right now, so come back in the morning, will you?
I'm not trying to work, madam. I just want to get to know you.
Yes, well, my name is Sigurd. My name is Sigurd.
Fobelina.
Fuck you. Sigurd.
thank you.
And I am a gnome, as you can clearly see. And I work as a courtesan. What more do you need to know?
What are you drinking?
I am drinking Dwarven Ale.
Mind if I join you?
What do you say, ladies? Yes, you can join us. He seems like a nice young man.
These grandmas?
No, they're
That's
not
what I
grandmas.
was just gonna ask.
They are not grandmas.
Of course not, Sonny. You're more than welcome to.
Can I pinch your sheet?
Yeah,
So
that's
adorable.
Oh, you're so cute. You remind me of
One
my
of them is
grandchild.
so the proprietors.
It fit
That I want
perfectly
to
with
know.
my granddaughter.
One of them is the proprietors of the brothel Laura visited.
Wait, what's up?
You know the brothel you visited?
Yes.
Yes, one of these ladies is the proprietors.
Oh,
Fucking
madam.
Proprietors.
Yeah, thank you.
Lane's just gonna let him do his thing.
Okay.
Wish him luck.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna order a round of drinks, and I'm gonna attempt to like do a little seduction. Like, so, I gotta ask.
Yes.
Since you guys are out and about, you know, just having a drink, I was wondering if you'd be willing to, you know, accompany me this evening, see the stars, maybe have a nice little chat, just you, me, and
Yes, actually. That sounds like a lovely time. I would want to join you for that.
all right. Shit, I'm drawing a blank on the pickup lines. I'll accept the cheesy ones.
Wanna sit on my lap? We can talk about the first thing that pops up.
Something like that.
No, mine are not much better.
Mine are like mine was like, hey babe, goddamn, what is your AC? Because I really want to hit that.
Goddamn.
Hey, you look like you could use some lay on hands.
Did you fall from heaven? Because your face is completely fucked up.
Good. So, She wants to go out with you during the night. Look at the stars. Fuck in the moonlight, maybe. Who knows?
No.
Who knows where
I don't
the
think
evening
so.
might be.
Okay.
Yes, guys, I have food.
What do you do?
mm,
He invited her, so
I invited her out. Just gonna give her some, just do some cheesy shit, trout. Like ask her, like, babe, I've been wondering, you wouldn't happen to be beholden? Sorry, I'm trying to formulate the bullshit.
Beholders? No, those things are dangerous. Jesus says.
No. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot the fucking line.
Aww.
God damn it, god
Another
damn it.
one. Like, okay, I'm just gonna say something like, your dad must be a rogue, because he clearly stole the stars and hid them in your eyes, or some cheesy shenanigan like that throughout the night.
I actually want to roll for you to roll a
Is your dad a
performance.
paladin? Because you look divine.
I want you to roll a performance to see how well you go during the night. Yes, you actually managed to go quite well with your flirting throughout the entire night. So far that she actually wants to like take you home with her.
Damn.
Well, I have no problems with that. Just as long as, we don't, wake your neighbors. Or hell,
No,
we can
don't
wake
worry.
your neighbors. I don't really give a damn.
Nah, don't worry. We will have a good evening, she says to me.
Okay, forgive me, but I'm suspicious. I'm gonna roll insight on what she means by that.
No, no way. She says what she means. She wants to fuck you.
Okay. Alright, lead the way. I'm already
down to climb?
hypnotized by her.
You're it.
So
Look, your hips has already got me hypnotized. I follow you wherever.
yeah, she's got quite the bosom and quite the hips, so to speak.
Short stacks for life.
But you guys walk through the town and you get close to the temple district before she takes a right into a little darker alleyway where her house lies. And as soon as you guys get in the door, she starts like ripping your clothes off.
Hey, no need for that. I'll gladly take them off myself. So, I pick her up and fucking like slam her against the wall. We're doing this shit rough and wild. Let's go.
Yes, I want you to roll what is it? Not the Constitution.
Strength for the Constitution?
Don't
No.
squish her. You don't want to break
No,
the
strength.
gnome.
Not a strength. You want to roll what is it? Not
Athletics?
No, give me all of them to get into stats up. Perfect. I want you to roll Constitution and where the fuck did it go?
20. Next.
Nice. Performance and also medicine.
Medicine.
Yes, I want you to roll medicine.
Oh,
I'm gonna re-roll that with
You do not get to reroll that to get a 10.
Ooh.
well, that
There we go.
sucks.
I'm gonna re-roll that using a sorcery spell point. My last
Okay, yeah.
one.
I will allow that.
That's more like it.
Yes.
I'm looking for a
Jesus.
nat 1, to be honest.
And the medicine.
And the medicine. This one's not gonna be too good. That's a 14.
Yes, you do. Fucking amazing in bed. Let's just say that.
Blew her back out, put it back together, and blew it out again.
And with the medicine roll, you actually managed to get her with child.
Oh, hold on. Could I attempt to not get her pregnant?
Nope.
Apparently,
That's
your pull-out game is weak.
Apparently,
Nope.
14 is not enough.
Nope. You may get her pregnant. If you would have hit 15, I would have allowed it, but nope. 14.
Well, it is what it is.
Most of my rolls checks are a check of 15.
We're level 2. We should not be dealing with 15s. We should be dealing with 10s.
You're not level 2, you're level 4.
Still, our check should not be 15.
I mean, it depends on what it is. Some of them are 15, some of them are 10. It's a bit...
If it's 15, she leg locked me, okay?
Oh yeah, you didn't get a choice.
No. She wanted your child, whether you like it or not.
Her head was empty, just full of... like,
No.
she was like... She just wanted breed.
Yes. But yes, you made her with child.
You just hear a voice like, "Put the baby in me, you bastard!"
But you guys have an amazing night. You do not get much sleep that night, let me tell you that.
Oh. Right, I forgot I was supposed to rest.
To be
You get maybe 2 hours of sleep.
As they leave, I look over at Lane and say, Wanna join me on my bedroom?
No,
I should have
not
the
my
Riz.
thing,
Go
love.
Riz.
I enjoy good old dickin'.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
I could conjure something out of wood.
I mean, I've already got one if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, that's how you get splinters. You gotta make sure I shoot it right.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
no,
just
no, no,
go.
no,
I
proper
just
sanding
stretch out my hand and go
treatment.
like. Yeah, I stretch out my hand and go like, sure.
Alright, Lane will go up to her room and go pick out her bad dragon.
My god. My
It's
god.
like they actually have dragon dicks to compare, so it is an official bad dragon, not just an imaginary.
Yep, just sized out
Yeah.
nicely for, short stacks. It's in a good size.
Yeah, you can.
It's got a
Yeah, you
nice
can see
bulb
me
in it,
grabbing
so
it.
it doesn't just pop out, and very nice dildo.
You can see me running up all giddy, like a little fucking girl.
Enjoy!
Oh, I will.
The suction cuffs are amazing, they stick to everything.
Oh, I will try that. Trust me.
Yes. So you guys have everybody except Aura gets to do some sexual downtime.
She can still use her fingers.
Didn't say that was her only one.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean,
That
does she want
wasn't
to have
even my
sexual?
biggest one.
Does she want to have sexual downtime,
No,
or does she
She'll
actually
be
want to
fine.
sleep?
No, I would have a sexual downtime for like an hour and then I would probably fall asleep.
yeah, I was gonna say sexual
No.
downtime's like maybe half an hour at most. Hi, Oreo. What's up? I know, Lord. Look.
Not yet. So everybody except Kenrith get a full hours of rest, or full 8 hours of rest.
Poor
not
guy's
much.
gonna need to rest again.
That's what
That's
you get for
not-
fucking gnomes, Kenrith.
That's not my fault. I was literally told to go fuck the gnome. I proceeded to do what was asked of me, and I get punished. This
No,
is
I
no-
asked you to show your wrists. I didn't ask you to fuck anybody.
Nobody, no one to fuck him.
Exactly.
like
Hoppa.
the Riz was successful. Some bullshit.
I mean, you did amazing in bed.
That doesn't get me my spell slots back.
No.
Apparently, we'll leave him for the dungeon a little later than planned.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sleep for another day.
I mean, I have some downtime then to go and buy shit.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Just because I am gonna be nice towards you now, Kenneth, I'm gonna break a bit of the rules here, but with that sex you had, I'm actually gonna give you back your what's it called?
All the
Spell
slots.
slots.
Spell slots.
Yeah, you get them all back.
let's go.
By the
Like
gods
it
of
was-
sex has blessed you.
The
Like
goddess
with an-
of- Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice towards you since you're the only one that doesn't technically get any sleep.
He'll still be tired though.
Oh, he will still be tired, but he
He'll
gets
suffer
spell
from
slots back.
some exhaustion, I'd say. But otherwise, yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
if you think I'm tired, not imagine what she's going through. Her fucking legs are jealous.
Literally fucking turned her triggers also, so.
She's
Got a-
not
kind of
walking out
little-
of that bedroom.
Little Ganassi baby somewhere.
Half gnome, half
Yeah.
Genasi. But yes. And with that, I think we're gonna call it there.
I'm just gonna check some of us.
Alright,
No,
sounds
just
good.
give Birth. Wait.
Alright,
let's see.
stream. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, so you'll be a parent in 7 months.
Yes.
7.
Great.
Yeah, you
see.
will be a parent in 7 months.
That's
takes
also
time.
if they manage to save the town.
Yeah.
Why
Or
would
if
we
she
ever
had-
need to save the town?
We can
I don't
now
think
just
it's an
dying and
accomplishment.
dad.